Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. This is Intuitive Tarot with me, Mum Core. Today I'm going to be reading for Aquarius, my air sign subscribers. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, or if you're a cross watcher and you're interested in madly in love with, or you just want to know how your Aquarius ex is doing, then all cross watchers are welcome. All I ask is that you don't wish any negativity upon anybody, please. Only positivity, because karma is a bee and it will end up coming back on thee, especially with Mercury going into retrograde into Saturn. That's all about karma. Let's clear all bad karma and bring in all good karma, guys. Seriously, a lot going on at the moment, so let's see what's going on. I'm going to start today with the Everyday Witch Tarot. I don't know if you can hear that buzzing. My next door neighbours are doing a lot of work in their garden. Got a lot of builders in their garden. So that is what the noise is. Right. Can I have guided messages for Aquarius, please? Woo! Yeah, that energy is coming out. 9 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. I've got 2 cards in reverse and I don't normally take reversals. I just go on the energy. And today, they're very much telling me to take them as they are. And I've got the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands in reverse. But I've turned them upright because I don't, as I just said, I don't take reversals. But they are being very, very to the point of take them. So I'm going to take them because I feel like you've literally come over, like you're just over the hill of some really, really hard karmic cycles. Like you're looking back, you know, when you're walking, like, I don't know, you're walking up a mountain or you're walking up some really steep path and then you look back and you go, oh my God, I can't walk any further. But then you take this look back and then you realise how far you've come and you're like, whoa, that's how far I've walked. So yeah, that's where you're at the moment. You can see, you're just starting to see of what you've achieved, what you've overcome, how strong you're being. But it's like I've got a few more things to like clear up. Paying off bills, getting rid of karmic people in my life. Yeah, I just heard there's a few little stragglers. So let's have a look. Not that one. Well, it was in reverse. No, okay. They don't want me to take that one in reverse. Okay. One more. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Like I said, letting go of this burden. Do you want that? No. Okay, I heard that really clearly. Yeah, you're letting go of those burdens that have been pulling you down for a really, really long time. This could be people, this could be work, this could be a location. There's something that isn't fulfilling you anymore that you're letting go of because I just feel like you're like, enough's enough. I'm not happy where I am. I'm not happy in this job anymore. I'm not happy with these people in my life. They are in a different place to where I am. So you're leaving people out in the cold. Show me. And finding your zen because you have fulfillment in other places. Because these people are unwilling to work with you. what I'm seeing is a group of really young girls, or a group of really young guys, or a mixture of guys and girls. But I'm just seeing that they're really, really young, and you're not at that age to be like partying and drinking and like staying up all night and then trying to get up for work the next day, say. Sorry guys, I'm getting a lot of messages. I'm just seeing somebody be like, oh my God, I can't do this shit anymore. I can't do this shit anymore. But it's almost as if you're trying to impress these people. But at the end of the day, you're realizing that these people, even though they're your friends, I don't feel like they have the same priorities as you. So say if you want to level up in your career, they're just working to get money, to buy more drink, to go out more, to experience more, where you're wanting to level up in your field so you can get the abundance behind you to be able to buy that dream car, to be able to buy that dream home, for stability for you and your family. You're not being selfish, you're thinking about other people, but your friends are being selfish and thinking about themselves. Yeah, they're not, like, these people could not be, they couldn't have any ties. Like, they might not have children, they might have a car that they have to pay off, but their parents may pay it off or something. I just don't see that, like, they have to worry about anything. It's kind of like their life's like, you know, but you're like, oh, I need to get this money together for the kids. I need to get this money together for the house. I need to get this money together because, oh, you know, I really want to help them out. Like, I just feel like you're a really selfless person and you're thinking about other people. Yeah, I just want to like grab you and hold you and say that you're doing such an amazing job, such an amazing thing. Like, a lot of people really respect you and love you, and you've had to leave these people, these karmic people, out in the cold because you know they don't serve you anymore, right? It's beautiful. You're doing amazing things, and be proud of yourself for what you've overcome, because I know these things are really, really hard to overcome, but you've done it. You've left them behind. It's like you took a moment of, oh, if I let go of that, then I've got to go to my responsibilities, which I really want to go to my responsibility. I want to settle down. I want to be this like family man, family woman. Do you know what I mean? But I also have really, really enjoyed, I don't know, getting drunk and partying. Like, do you know what I mean? I've also enjoyed that. But the thing I'm craving at the most is like to settle down, to be with that person. And it's like I can't stop like focusing. It's like you're in work, you're at home, you're doing your day-to-day life, and then you're being like distracted because you're being pulled somewhere else. You have a new goal. You're seeing your life in a totally different perspective. Your wants are totally different to what they used to be. And now you're heading towards love instead of like, yeah, you want to level up your career, but you also want to have somebody to support you through that process. Do you know what I mean? Which is beautiful. Can I just get 2 cards to clarify? No, yes, no, yes. Yeah, you were really, really like split decision on making this move. It was a really, let me just see, it's still recording. Sorry guys, I've got a whole new setup and I'm really not used to it. Yeah, you were really split in making this decision, but there was somebody that was showing you the affection, the love, the nurturing that you've always longed for. I feel like somebody came into your life, like out of the blue. You're like, whoa. Yeah, but you can't come into my life now. This is really bad timing, actually. You know, like I'm partying, like I'm really busy in work, and then I've got my party life. You know, you just can't come in right now. Like, really bad timing. Like, no, this can't happen. And you spoke to this person and they brought out like a totally different side to you than you've ever even seen before. Almost to the point I've never opened up to somebody like I have opened up to this person. I've never wanted to nurture and love somebody as much as I want to nurture them, because they're doing that to me. I feel like you ghosted this person. I feel like this person who came into your life that wasn't a karmic. This person wasn't a karmic. No. This person you're madly in love with. This person you're in awe of. This person had a lot of strength. They've overcome a lot of things. And if anything, you're looking up to this person. I would love to be as strong as them. Or it could be your cross-watcher. And they're looking at you going, I would love to be as strong as Aquarius. Oh, I'm an Aquarius sun sign, so kind of resonating with this a little bit. Can I have clarity, please, on this? 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person ghosted you because the level of love and fantasizing and longing, I just feel like this person didn't feel like they were good enough. Yeah, this person held back communication. I'm feeling it in my cards. What was that? Are you freaking kidding me? They're standing guard. No, too many. I will have a look at them, but that's too many. It's way too many. And again, right, you'll give me another one then. Which one? Sorry, guys. Communication is coming because they want this higher level of commitment with you. That's all I'm seeing right now. Like, literally all I'm seeing. On 3 of my decks that are in front of me, I've got the communication card, and then I've got the 4 of Wands, which is a higher level of commitment. Keep them, okay. For this 9, thank you. Didn't have the right deck, thank you. Whoa. They are literally cutting off so much in their life. They're finalising things, they're ending contracts, so maybe ending a contract in work, signing off on things, because they're wanting to bring in honesty with you. They're fed up of not telling you the truth. They literally want to lay everything on the table. They're taking action towards you. And they know now that they have all the right tools that they need to come towards you. They're closing down one situation and opening a door in another. And they're opening that door towards you because they fantasized about this future with you. All they see is victory, triumph, a beautiful life with you, a new beginning that they've longed for a really long time. And they're going to try and do everything they can to come towards you. Wait there, my dog's crying for me. Patchy! It's okay. He's like, Mum, how long you going to be? Let's have a look at these cards. The High Priestess, the Sun, and the King of Fire. This is somebody coming in with a lot of passion, my loves. Somebody that I just said that has dreamed about this new beginning with you for a really, really long time. about a whole new beginning, like wanting children, wanting to settle down with you because they see this beautiful life with you. And I guarantee that this person's watching you and they're seeing like how much you're glowing, how much you're like looking truly like everything they desire and fantasized and have longed for somebody. You are this person. They're like, oh my God, you're everything I want. You're everything that I've dreamed about. And now you're right here in front of me. And I guarantee that they can see that you're getting a lot of attention from other people. And that's what's bringing them back. The fact that you are getting attention of other people. The fact that they don't want to see you move on. And they know if they keep on holding back that you're going to move on with somebody else. Even though you want to be with them. Even though you desire them the most. And you've most probably fantasized about them. You've most probably dreamed about them. You've been manifesting each other. Right? But if this person doesn't come forward, this person isn't communicating with you, what can you do? And this person's like, right, enough's enough. I need to get out of my ego. I need to get in my emotions. I've been planning this for ages. I need to tell Aquarius, or you need to tell your cross-watcher, the love interest, how I really, really feel. And I ain't holding back this time. Because I've never felt this way about anybody. Here comes the sun, it's alright. Do you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing a little girl. I'm hearing a little girl's voice going, oh my God, I used to sing this. Oh my God, there was I used to go to a Catholic school and we used to sing, this little heart of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little heart of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little heart of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, 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 let it shine. And then you'd like loop it over. But literally I can hear a little girl singing that. Oh my God. It's so good. Can I have a chakra card? Have you got a child together? No, they're telling me no, a child is ready to be born. Oh my God, I've never had that journal reading. A child is ready to be born. You've got a child in spirit that is ready to be born. A child, literally, a soul, is in the 5th realm waiting, and she is bringing her parents together. God, I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's fine. And it's a girl. Okay. You felt it. You've both felt this pull. You both felt each other. This slight pull home. I don't know if it's still, but yes, it's recording. Yeah, this like pull home. Yeah. It's like a guiding light home, you know? It's like following the northern lights, you know? That light is going to follow me home. Home to where my heart belongs. That's what I'm being told. Home to you. I know you feel what I'm feeling. Wow. This person's got a bit. Oh, I just flipped. Whoop! It's a daisy. I'm just turning it. There's a strange and deep connection between us. I know you feel it too. even though they're so small, I love the way that they come out. It's that the energy is so intense by that point. Because I'm channeling, the energy is so intense. I got a bit of a story time about a personal reading that blew my mind yesterday. If you want to hear about it, I'll say it at the end of the video. I'll just do the reading first. But it's about two people coming together, which is kind of like making me feel your energy. So I think you're gonna relate to it. I didn't fall in love with you because I have always loved you and I always will, my love. I find you in music. I get really emotional. Where do we go from here? I truly do want forever with you. Sorry, whenever I'm doing these cards, I channel so many messages. Not everything I'm saying is on these cards, by the way. You leave me breathless and without words. I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you. Twin flame. You feel and sense each other even when you're not around. Even to the point you're like, especially if you're going through a hard time, that's when you feel each other the most because you send each other love. I've never cared so deeply for someone before. I'm not ready for commitment with anyone, but I will take that leap of faith with you, I just heard. So we meet again, my dear friend, through space and across time. Thank you for being so patient, I just heard. Healing. I see clearly how to bring harmony to pain, discomfort and issues of separation together. And so I am healed. I transcend the illusion of duality, seeing beyond the veil of divisive thoughts and behaviours. I offer with confidence and integrity my visions for a brighter, harmonious future. I am harmonious. We are harmonious. Third eye chakra, light element, loving relationship. Heart chakra, air element. Talk about aligning, freaking hell. I open my heart to love and joy and move gracefully through my relationships. It is safe for me to feel love for myself, life and others. I follow the universal love to permeate every cell of my body. I am worthy of love. I am loved. I choose love. We choose love. Say it after me. I am lovable. Come on. I am worthy of love. I choose love. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They're pulling their energy back now, my loves. I hope this gave you clarity on your situation. I hope that you can feel my love. I am sending you so much love and blessings. Hello to my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for your love and support. It does truly mean the world to me. Love and light, my loves. May love and light guide you on your amazing spiritual journey. See you next time, my loves. Bye, Aquarius. Bye, my loves. Aquarius, this is the end of your reading. I forgot to record it. I've literally just finished Libra's reading, and I remembered that I was going to do like a little story time. So while I'm packing away these cards, I'm going to tell you about a personal reading that I did yesterday that I know is going to give you like so much like clarity. So I did a personal reading with a man yesterday, my first basically male personal reading. And he wanted clarity whether a female that he was interested in loved him. And when I'm doing a personal reading, I say, give me, whether you're doing a general reading or a love reading, I say you have 5 questions, and I will answer these 5 questions for you, and then I'll do a normal love reading or whatever they ask for. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I do the setup. So he asked, oh God, it's made me more emotional. So I record, like I'm doing this. This is how I do my personal readings. I send you a link to your personal reading. Only you can view it. It's private view. Unless you share it to somebody else, then obviously then it won't be private anymore. Yeah, so he had 5 questions, and he sent me this really, really long email going into detail about how much he loved this woman, and he met this woman through work, and he's been madly in love with her the moment he first saw her. And I was just like, oh my God, like this guy was just, oh my God. And I know you watch, because he said he watches every single one of my videos. He doesn't just watch his star signs, he just watches all of them. And he was madly in love with this woman, infatuated with this woman, and he didn't know how she felt. So I started doing the reading, and lo and behold, all these like 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, like all these things started coming out, all this emotion and stuff like that. And then I had the Queen of Wands. Somebody all up in their emotions for him. And I couldn't wait. Like, I was so excited, and I felt all this passion, and I felt all this love. And I couldn't wait to tell him. I was like, oh my God, you know, I said his name. I was like, she is as crazy about you as you are for her. And I said, it's when you wear that blue shirt. And I saw him in this like baby blue shirt, and he didn't have a tie on. He had 2 buttons undone. And when he goes into work, he works in like a call centre, in like an office. And when he goes into work, he, like 2 days a week, say, he wears this blue shirt. And then he goes to work, and he takes off his like suit jacket, and he puts it on the back of his chair, and then he'll sit down at his computer, and then he'll do his work. But as he does it, he says he stands there, which I picked up on. I literally picked up on the read, and I said to him, you're standing up somewhere. I was like, see you in work, standing up with this blue shirt on, and you're like straightening up this shirt, and you're like sorting yourself out. You're like, yeah, look tidy, like making sure your shirt's all nicely tucked into your trousers, sorting out your belt, and then you like make sure you're all sorted out, and then you sat down. There's somebody behind you, and they're fixated on you, because all they can see is like all the muscles, because this shirt was quite tight that I was seeing, and they could see the muscles on the back, and this person was just like, wow. And I told him, and he was like, what? Oh my God, he was freaking out. He was like, yeah, I do that every time. Like, no matter what shirt I'm wearing, that's what I do every time. I make sure I'm looking smart, and then I sit down. And he had all the clarity that he needed, because lo and behold, the person that was sitting behind him is the person that he was crazy about. What the hell? What the hell? It just freaks me out. And he didn't have a clue that she felt the same way. If anything, he felt she didn't feel anything for him. He just thought it was all in his head. And guess what? I got an email at 10 o'clock this morning. He asked her out. And she said yes. She said yes. So they're going out on a date tonight. What? As soon as he went into work today, he asked her out. Isn't that really cool? That made me really happy. It was just like giving him that reading, giving him the clarity, and then getting that email off him this morning saying, as soon as I went into work today, I asked her out, I plucked up the courage, and we're going out for dinner tonight. I was like, oh my God. I just brought 2 people together. I just had to tell you that beautiful story. It's made me really, really happy, and it's put my faith back in love again. It really has. It's given me hope, and I know it'll give you hope too. Never give up. because it's just around the corner, my loves. See you soon.